All right. So we will get started. Welcome to Up and Moving. Up and Moving is a free community resource for physical activity resource for the Upper Peninsula. My name is Abby and I will be leading the workout today. So today, I guess we'll be doing more just of like everything kind of. I have a couple arm, a couple leg, and then I have like one core one, but that's about it. But we can get started on our warm up. So today for our warm up, I just want to start off with what I usually start off with, and that's arm circles. So I'm going to put my arms out and start going forward, and small circles to start with. And then get bigger as we go. And if you'd like, you can move around too, just to get those legs moving. And then as big as you can. All right, and then now we're just gonna go the opposite direction. So arms out, start going backwards. And then go bigger. Until it's as big as you can. All right, and then for the next one, I just wanna do the quad stretch. So we're just gonna grab the back of our leg and pull it towards us so we feel that stretch in the front of your thigh. You can put one arm up to help balance, but we'll hold it for a few seconds. And then we'll switch legs. Right, and now I'm gonna just switch to my left leg. So again, kick back, grab it, pull it up towards your back is how you'll feel it more in the front of your thigh. And we'll just hold it for a little bit longer. All right. Then the next one I want to do is teapots. So we will put our hand on our hip, put our other one over our head, and lean over so we feel that stretch in all of our side. And then we'll just do a couple more on each side. All right. And then for the next one, I want to do some hip openers. So we're just gonna drive your knee up and then out. And then I'm just gonna be alternating my legs. Then I just want to do a couple more on each leg. All right, and then for the next one, I want to do some over and unders. So for this one, you're gonna pretend that there's a like bar right next to you, or you're gonna step over it, and then we're gonna go down under it. and then we'll go this direction for a little bit, and then I will let you know when to switch. Right, and then now I'm gonna go the other direction. So now I'm gonna go under and then step over with the other way. Then we'll do it just a couple more. All right, and then for the last part of our warm up, just want to do the squat and shuffle. So we'll just get into a squatting position and go back and forth. Make it a little harder if you'd like, you can go lower or just stay how you're more comfortable. And we'll just do a couple more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so that's what I have for our warm up. Oh, I'm sorry. And then we will get into our main exercise for today. I'm just gonna have a quick drink of water. So for our main exercise today, I have 2 groups of 3 different exercises. I'm gonna be doing them for 3 sets. Kind of like what I usually do. And then, yeah, if you'd like some light resistance, you can go ahead and grab it. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. But I can start explaining our first group of exercises. So for the, sorry, I found one that I didn't really know I was doing today, so I'm gonna switch it up real quick. But the first one we'll be doing is just standing crunches. So we'll put our hands behind our head, and today is gonna be the one where you do the same knee to the same elbow. So we get more of our obliques instead of the middle. The second one will be tricep extensions. Sorry, I'm trying to find something I can use, but so if you have your resistance, you'll just kick it back and then pull it back towards you in this motion. And then for the last one, I just want to do some calf raises just so we can get that more workout in our lower. So we just go up on our toes and back down, and we'll be doing that for about 30 seconds. And again, if you guys would like some resistance, I'm still trying to find one, but I can't because I forgot my own. But we can get started on our first group. We will start with those standing crunches in 3, 2, 1. So again, same elbow, same knee, because we're targeting our obliques. So the side of our core. And 3, 2, 1. We'll get into those tricep kickbacks or extensions. And we'll start that in 3, 2, 1. So again, kick it back to you. Just for this one, obviously we're targeting our triceps. So if you have that resistance, you will probably feel it more back there. And 3, 2, 1. And we'll get into those calf raises in 3, 2, 1. And go up on your toes and back down. And then also for this one, you can go faster or slower, depending what you can do or how you're feeling. Few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we're done with that first set. This is a little lighter workout today, but if you need a water break, you can take a quick one. Or we can just hop into our next set in a couple seconds. All right, couple more seconds, and then we'll just hop right back into those crunches in 3, 2, 1. And also, I don't think I mentioned it for these ones yet. Faster, slower, kind of like how I said during the calf raises. And then with this one, try not to like crane your neck into it while you're going. Try to keep it level. So, yeah. And 3, 2, 1. We'll get into those tricep extensions. In 3, 2, 1. Again, just kick back. A few more seconds, and we'll switch to those calf raises. In 3, 2, 1. And then I'm just gonna get straight into them in 3, 2, 1. Few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm actually gonna take a quick drink of water, but then we can get into our third set of this first group. All right, so let's just hop into that third set in 3, 2, 1. So last one of these crunches. Almost there, about 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Get into those tricep kickbacks in 3, 2, 1. Squat down a little, kick it back. a few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. We'll get into those calf raises. 3, 2, 1. I started going instead of counting down. That was my bad. Okay, we're almost done with this first set. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so we are done with that first set. Again, if you need, or first group, if you need, take a quick water break. I will take a drink of water and then start explaining our second group. All right, so I did decide to change it up a little bit. So we are gonna do another core one for the first one. It's gonna be the one where we put our hands behind our head and you kick up and touch your toe. I don't know what this one's called, but that one actually works more of the middle of your core. The next one I wanna do is the just shoulder press. So again, like a W will go up and back down. And you can use light resistance for that. And I don't have any today, so it's kind of weird. And then for the last one, I just want to do squats. So we get our like thighs into it. So we're just gonna squat down. You can go as far as you can and back up. And then those will be our next 3 exercises. And I guess we can get started on that first one in 3, 2, 1. Again, you can go faster or slower, but this one is working more of the middle of your core instead of the outsides as we were just working. And we will switch to the shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Right, now we can grab your resistance, shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Go up and back down. Your arms basically to your ears, kind of, and back down. Be doing a few more seconds. For some reason, my shoulders are sore today. I don't know why. So this one's kind of, I can feel it. And 3, 2, 1, and we'll get into those squats. In 3, 2, 1. So again, go down, back up. Try to go as low as you can, but you don't have to overdo it. We don't want you to get hurt. And while you're doing these, I always like to let people know, it's better to focus your weight more towards your heels instead of your toes. So it's like, you're not feeling like you're falling over. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we're done with our first group. If you need it, you can take a quick water break, or we'll get right into our second set. All right, let's get started on that second set. We'll start with the cross body toe touches, they might be called. In 3, 2, 1. We have a few more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Right, we can do the shoulder press. Get started on that. In 3, 2, 1. Go up, back down. And then we will switch to the squats in 3, 2, 1. Again, so feet shoulder width apart, down, back up. Also, while you're going down, better to have your knees go more outwards or parallel. We don't want your knees to drive inward. Few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're done with our second set of our second group. We have one left. We'll take a quick water break and hop right into it. It also seems like today's workout a little bit shorter, but it's all right. It's graduation weekend, it's okay. All right, so let's get into our last set. Those cross-body toe touches in 3, 2, 1. Few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get into the shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Go up, back down. And 3, 2, 1. Right now we're gonna get into our last set of squats in 3, 2, 1. So 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're done with our second group of exercises. We'll take a water break if needed. I'm just gonna take a quick drink of water and then we'll do our cool down for today. So I just have a couple exercises for the cool down. The first one being just a slow march to keep our blood pumping a little bit. I guess I didn't say, it's just opposite leg and opposite arm. But I wanna go from this right into the reach for the sky in 3, 2, 1. So now we're gonna reach for the sky. We'll hold it for a few seconds. And we'll drop down to our toes. And then we'll reach up to the sky again. And back down to our toes. And back to center. And then the last one I always just like to do is the hip flexor one. So that's where you step out with one of your legs. I'm doing my left leg first. Bend your knees a little bit and lean back so we can feel that stretch in the hip of the leg that is backwards. Hurts a little bit today. We'll hold this leg for a couple seconds and we will switch legs. All right, I'm gonna switch to my right leg out, bend knees, lean back, so I feel that stretch in my left hip now. All right. So, like I said, that's all I have for you guys today. And thanks for joining me.